Hello, I'm Cuddly Bunny, and welcome to another From Average to Slightly Above Average. We're starting today's video with a game I had quite recently. I'm in the IS. I'm Platoon with Sir Matthew and Evan. Sir Matthew's in an 87? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in an 87. And Evan's in the Tier 7, whatever they're called. The paper-thin German TDs. I don't know what it's called. The Panzer Angry Gun Machine. Which pretty much covers all of them, actually. So I'd been grinding the Super Pershing. This was pretty much one of the last games before I'd finished the events. But I'd been annoyed with the Japanese tanks, so I decided to have some fun and take the IS out, which is, well, one of my best performing tanks, really, just because you don't have to try this gun. Well, this entire game, actually, I'll just show you. People just kept standing in front of my gun. It was very nice of them. I wish they'd do it every game, but well, you'll see. Well, we start off with this KV-1S, who's obviously camping on the hill, because that's exactly what you should be doing in a KV-1S, definitely. Yeah, it's not a peekaboo tank, it's a sniping tank, everyone knows this. So, I didn't want to sit around there and just try to see if anyone else popped up, because I'm top tier heavy, and I really need to be kind of slugging it out in this town. Trying to make sure that none of them have to kind of get 2-on-1, or that, well, any of them, any of the other high tier heavies just have the things to themselves. And look at that. Yes, accuracy on the move on this tank, it might look bad, but this tank doesn't need to aim. Aiming is for noobs in this tank. You'll see here, oh look, I'm aiming, miss. That's basically this tank all over. I'll show you a video at the end of this game of the most ridiculous shots I've managed to do with this. This is the only tank I take the really stupid shots in. And there you go. My problem there, I aimed. Why would I do such a stupid thing? And I noticed there's a Hellcat under T-34 trying to flank us here. I mean, they don't have a chance. There's an 87, a T-34 and me here. And this Hellcat, I mean, what were you thinking? He could see my gun pointing at him, but he came out anyway. And this game is just filled with these kind of people just, oh yes. Apparently my gun isn't scary at all, and you can just sit in front of it. So the AMX, I was a little surprised that bounced. I mean, I shouldn't have been, it's angled armor, and yeah. But it's just the kind of a mindset you get once you've been playing this, because you think you're driving a KV-1S, and anything you shoot in a KV-1S gets penned, basically. So, yeah. There we go. Finally did some damage to the guy, but it doesn't matter much because Sir Matthew is just piling through there. He's just gonna kill everything anyway. And here I get hit, which is a bit sad, but I don't care. I'm in an IS. I mean, it doesn't have the most hit points at all, but I mean, this thing just doesn't want to die sometimes. And see, aiming for noobs, definitely. And now I notice the C25 going around the back. I mean, Sir Matthews just says I've got this, doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm gonna try and support this Cheeto. I was expecting that to hit, kind of. I wasn't certain where the E25 was, but this, as you've seen already, this gun just hits anything, no matter what. Well, unless you aim. And this E25 was just so nice. He just wanted me to shoot him, I think. Sadly, he kills our Cheeto, but then he comes back and sits in front of me. I mean, what the hell are you thinking? I mean, he could just see my side, and it was angled pretty well. He's got speed, he's got maneuverability, and he just doesn't use it at all. He just sits there and lets me shoot him in the face, and what was that about? What exactly was he thinking? He must have seen that I was facing that direction from when I killed the E25, and I have a mini-map. I mean, what was he expecting to? Churchill, I missed the shot. Shouldn't have aimed it. That was the problem. I'd keep popping in and out of cover here. No one's even shooting at me. I don't know why I even bother. I could have just stayed there. And there we go. A whole 64 health, but I secured the kill, and that was actually my 5th kill. Because just why does everyone keep going in front of this gun? I don't know. They must just like getting 122mm in their face. T25-2 on the hill. I have no idea if that went in. A guy complaining about Platoon. I think he actually, yeah, he was the guy. He was in our last game, which was really weird, and we just basically annihilated it. But I mean, every match we'd been in, we'd pretty much just annihilated everything. I mean, you have 3 good players. You're going to do well. M5A1 Stuart just sits there and lets me do this. Awfully nice again. Yeah, I guess it's luck and bad players or whatever. But I just, I just didn't understand what people were thinking in this game. FE304 hits me, which annoys me a little bit, to be honest. And then just so I don't get respotted, I kind of sit behind this thing for a second. And I'm pretty certain, yeah, I've been unspotted now. And I notice Matthew is charging across the field. I mean, this is just uncalled for. I'm always the one charging across the field. I play extremely aggressive in pretty much all my games. It's not a good idea most of the time, but yeah, it's more fun. And now I've been spotted. Yeah, the 87 has been spotted. He's a bigger target, but I know Artie's going to be on me, so I start swerving to try and miss. But no, it just hits me dead on anyway. But yeah, screw you, artillery. So Matthew's charging this 225-2. I'm a little worried because the 225-2 could get behind him, like he has, but it matters not. IS is here, and I don't need to aim. So yeah, and as you saw before, I looked over there. I knew the arty was in that direction from where he shot me, and he's dead. And now at this point, I notice I've got 7 kills, and I really want a Radley Malters. I've never had one. I've never been able to get over the 7 kill mark. I have no idea why. So Evan's holding his shot nicely to let me in here, and I do exactly the right thing. I don't aim, and it appears to go just behind him, and yeah, Evan wasn't going to wait any longer, so annihilation. And that's that game wrapped up. So let's have a look at that game I mentioned with the really stupid shot. So here I am, driving along, and this is something I don't really understand why more people don't do, which is facing your turret from where you know there are going to be enemies. You got stronger hull armor and you get to shoot at them. And right here, hello. I mean, that shouldn't have hit. This is the only tank I do stupid shots like that in, just because it always seems to freaking work. I have no idea what is the characteristics of this gun that mean it doesn't need to aim, but whatever. So let's have a look at the post-game stats anyway. So, not a mastery badge. I do have quite a few mastery badges in this game, one of them with the KV-1S gun as well. But this one was more fun, just because stupid people. And, I mean, look at the kills. What were they all doing? And Hellcats in the town as well. I mean, you had the KV-1S camping on the hill, who should have been in the town, and the Hellcats who probably should have been camping on the hill in the town, but whatever. They can do whatever they want as long as they get killed. We've got a crucial contribution in that game, actually. We killed a lot of them. And this is just, as I said earlier, this is one of the main advantages of being a platoon. You just know that we're all going to do at least average or better, and 70% win rate is probably what you should expect in a 3-man decent platoon. Especially a medium platoon or something like that. You can cause so much havoc. High caliber, which isn't particularly surprising, despite the fact that I got a lot of low damage shots because I kept killing everything. And Top Gun, not a Radley Walters, very sad. Team score, XP wise, I was in top with 1,103. Then Sir Matthew in his AT7, and Evan in his Panzer gun of many damage German name. Yeah, that thing. So the rest of our team, well, the Cheeto did a really damn good job, actually. He should be commended for that. 1,425 damage in a tank I would describe as crap. Go him. Fantastic work. And yeah, I would happily have swapped XP places with you because holy crap, 1,400 damage in that tank must have been hard. Well, actually, he got low XP, so maybe he was just sniping everything. This is what I don't understand. If you want to snipe something, why the hell would you have a medium tank? Why don't you just use a tank destroyer? So what the hell are the medium? What's the point of classifying it as a medium if it's just a sniper? But whatever, that's enough about Japanese tanks. I've had enough of them. RFE 304 did, I mean, with only 500 damage, I can't believe he was there in our team. So yeah, our team was not fantastic. But this is just kind of what you expect. And I mean, how did the enemy team do? Not great. The 25, who was a complete donkey. I mean, 1,200 damage by a complete donkey. Amazing. The Comet, he did okay. He wasn't on my flank. He was fighting Evan. and he had the misfortune of being on the enemy team this time instead of on our team from the last game. But overall, I guess it was an okay game. It was just funny because, I mean, it took no skill for what I did there. I just sat out in the open and people just kept driving in front of me. So, just nice of them. But that's kind of what the IS and the KB-1S and generally the Russian tanks kind of playstyle is. You just shoot people and you do many damages. But yeah, good tank overall, the IS. So detailed report. I didn't fire any gold. I don't even load gold in this thing. Same as the KV1. It's completely unnecessary. Well, 99% of the time. In E75, yeah, you're gonna struggle with. You're gonna have to get around the side or the back. But I have no problem with not being able to penetrate a tank from the front, especially like a tier 9 tank and a tier 7 tank. That's perfectly fair. I don't know. Well, I don't understand what everyone's kind of idea is that they're entitled to be able to penetrate a tank from the front. If it's 2 tiers higher than you and it's a heavy tank, I think you probably shouldn't be able to penetrate it from the front because, I mean, what's the point of being 2 tiers higher if you just get shot by everyone below you? But whatever. I guess I'm in the minority when I think that. So I still made a bit of money in this game. I have no idea how it's calculated based on kind of tier. I shot a lot of low tiers there. 1,600 XP with premium, and there was ×2 event, and 800 action payout. I have no idea what the hell action payout is, but whatever. So overall, a good game. So yeah, I think that about sums it up really. Did I go over why I haven't been playing much? I'm not sure. Well, the reason this video exists is actually, well, you can thank Chris Roberts for his kind of, I don't want to release the games when I say I do, but I mean, it happens in most development cycles. But this is, it's kind of annoying. I wanted to be playing Star Citizen tonight and not making a video, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, oh, did I go over stuff about why I haven't been playing much, or why I haven't done very many videos? I think I have. Been playing other games, basically. Space Engineers, War Thunder Ground Forces, and that just other stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and maybe I'll start getting a proper schedule up. I do need to start branching out. I might make some War Thunder Ground Forces videos, because I've been having quite a lot of fun in that. And probably a Space Engineers video at some point, see if I can get something interesting going in that. And hopefully at some point a Star Citizen video when Chris Roberts' aversion to releasing things is over. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.